I'm sorry for the delay. But we're ready to go here. The first of a 4-game series on April 19 in the 1968 replay. It's the Dodgers at the Mets. I'm going to be doing a walk in a nearby area. Let me just double check here. And it's Philip Reynolds for the Mets. I'm going to be taking a walk in a nearby neighborhood when I'm done with this game, because exercise is something that I have to do. Again, it's Strat-O-Matic, left-hander for the Dodgers. Let me just check my sound. It's good. And Nolan Ryan, the young, hard-throwing right-hander for the Mets. Oh. The lineups are as follows for the Dodgers: Parker at first, Versalles at short, Willie Davis in center. Ron Fairley in right, Lefebvre at second, Haller the catcher, Colavito in left, Alcaraz at third, and Strat-O-Matic pitching, batting ninth. For the Mets, it's Al Weiss at short, Boswell at second, Agee in center, Swoboda in right, Cleon Jones in left, Ed Charles at third, Shamsky at first, Grody catching, and Ryan, the pitcher, batting ninth. There. And I'm going to go through this game in a rather steady pace. We're at Shea Stadium, and the Mets take the field. Nolan Ryan on the mound. And leading it off, Wes Parker. Switch hitter batting left. Here's Ryan now. That's 2-6 right-handed, hit well by Parker, and it's gone. First pitch of the game, home run. Wesley Parker. Look at that, 2-6 against the right-hander, home run 1-6. It was a 2. So Parker homers. For Wes Parker, that is his first home run of the season. In this very young season. Here's Zoilo Versalles now. Pitch from Ryan, 2-9. Grounds it to second, 1 out. Here's Willie Davis. 2-9 right-handed, grounds it to first. Shamsky takes it to the bag, 2 away. And Ron Fairley, the batter. That's 5-11, left-handed. That's a ballpark slash. Neglected to put in the ballpark effects, and they are a little unusual. One to 19 from both sides for home runs in Shea Stadium. Probably has something to do not only with the dimensions, but with how many home runs were hit in the park. Because that's a very high number. 5-11, left-handed ballpark slash. 1 to 4. It is a base hit. So Fairley is on. And here's Jim Lefebvre. Pitch from Ryan, 4-2, switch hitter batting left, single 1 to 9. There's a base hit. So Ryan getting hit here in the first. First and second, 2 outs. Tom Haller, the batter. .43 left-handed, grounds it back to Ryan X. He's a .444. 8-4-44. This might be an error. Three. It is a one-base error by Nolan Ryan. And that will load the bases. 2 outs, and Rocky Colavito, the batter. I just realized I don't have a key to my place, so I can't go for a walk. Actually, I could if I go in one end. Pitch to Colavito, 1-8. Oh my, single, 1 to 5, and it's a 3. That's unearned. As Fairley scores. Still bases loaded. Luis Alcaraz, the batter. 2-0 Dodgers. .38 right-handed, lines it to third at Charles. And the side is retired, but 2 runs score. And after a half, it's Los Angeles 2, New York coming up. Okay, here's Claude Osteen, bottom of the first. And Al Weiss will lead it off for the Mets. Here's Cloro Steen now. Pitch to Weiss, 5-6, switch hitter batting right, base hit, Weiss. Weiss is on. 1-15, I forgot the ratings. -1 for Claude. Ryan +5, +3. So Weiss, 1-14, not being held. Here's Boswell. And the pitch, 4-5, left-handed, grounds it to short X. Versailles, 340. 8-3, E40. This is probably an error by Versailles. E43. It's a one-base error. First and second now for the Mets, with no outs and Tommy Agee the batter. Pitch to Agee, 1-8, left-handed, struck him out. That's one down. Now Ron Swoboda. Oh, goodness. Pitch to Swoboda, 2-10, left-handed, double 1-2, and that is a base hit. That's going to score a run. Weiss comes home. Boswell to third. And we'll see if that's earned or not. Here's Cleon. Pitch to Cleon, 6-10, right-handed, catcher X. That's Haller, a 3-8. 15-3, pass ball followed by a foul out. So the run will come home here on a passed ball. It's really hard to see that. Pass ball by Haller. And it looks like that's going to be an unearned run. God, what a mess. And the Mets tie it up 2-2. And here's Ed Charles. Swoboda went to second on the pass ball. Pitch to Charles, 2-3. Flog grounds it to third for Alcaraz, and he throws it to first, and the side is out. But 2 runs, one of them unearned on the pass ball. And anyway, I think a pass ball does not count as an earned run. It is. That's a mess. So we have 2 unearned runs in this game. This was an unearned run, fairly. It's 2-2. I'm so sorry. Hmm. 2-2 ball game. Here's Ryan now, top of the second, and Claude Osteen, the batter. 2 WL. That's 211, struck him out. Now Wes Parker, who homered on the first pitch of this game. 2-6. There it is again, and that's another home run for Wes Parker. Holy cow. 2-6. Home run 1-6, and it's a 6. That is a frickin' 6. So Parker with another home run off Nolan Ryan, and that's his second home run of the season. 2 home runs. Wow. And here's Zoilo Versalles. It's 3-2 already. 4-8 right-handed walked him. Versalles is on 1-15, 1-18, being held. 1-16. With Willie Davis coming up. He's going to go for the lead here. 1-16. Havoc roll. 2-5-10. It is, he's got it. 1-15, 1-18, 1-16. Here's the pitch to Davis. There goes Versalles. And he is safe. So Versalles on second with 1 out. Davis at the plate. And the pitch, 2-8 right-handed, grounds it to first. No one being held. It's a plus. Grounds it to first. And the runner will advance. 2 outs. And Versalles is on third. And here's Ron Fairley. Hello, Ernest. This is a clutch situation. Pitch to Fairley, 4-4 left-handed, grounds it to third X. Charles, 323. There's a big play here. 14-3. Oh. It's going to be one of those games. E23. E23-11. That's a 1-base error for Ed Charles. I wish I didn't have to say that. And that's going to be an unearned run again. Two runs in, 4-2. And here's Jim Lefebvre. It's been a messy game thus far. Now Fairley on first with 2 outs. Ah. 2-7 right-handed, base hit to left. Fairly rounding. 1-11, 1-10, 2 outs, 1-12, no hold, 1-13. He'll hold for Tom Haller. Hello, Kathy Harden. I'm taking a walk after this game in case anybody wants to watch it in a nearby neighborhood. I'll be broadcasting it. Part of my effort to do more exercise. Going to start off slow. 1-10. Right-handed, flies it to left, and under it is Cleon. He makes the catch, and the side is out, but 2 runs. And it's a 4-2 ball game. Bottom of the second, Claude now. Dodgers scored 2 in the first, matched by the Mets with 2 in the bottom of the first. Now the Dodgers 2 in the second. Let's see what the Mets can do here. Art Shamsky leading it off. This is lefty-lefty. Wow, look at that card. But they started him. 1-5, flies it to right for Fairley, makes the catch, 1 out. Now Jerry Grody. 2-8, left-handed base hit. Grody is on, and here's Nolan Ryan. G. Bunter. Oh, that is a re-roll. 6-10, right-handed, catcher X. Haller, 3-8. 16-3, pass ball, and a foul out. So Haller with his second pass ball in as many innings puts Grody in scoring position with 2 outs. Joel Osteen were related. They look similar. That's interesting, Ernest. Here's Al Weiss. Pitch from Claude. 5-6, switch hitter batting right, base hits. And that's going to score Grody. No, I don't think that is a good thing. And that looks like that's going to be, if they get the next out, that would be an unearned run. Here's Boswell now with Weiss on first, 2 outs. 1-15, 1-14. Not being held. Here's Boswell. That's 5-7, left-handed, grounds it to second, and the side is retired. So we will call this an unearned run. Mets score 1. And even though that's not scored an error, it's been a messy game. 4-3 Dodgers. Top of the third. Let's see if Ryan can settle down here. Rocky Colavito leads it off. What a messy game. 5-7, right-handed, struck him out. Second strikeout for Ryan. About 1 an inning he averaged. Here's Luis Alcaraz. That's 5-8, right-handed, struck him out. That's 3. And here's Claude Osteen, a chance to strike out the side. Ryan winds and deals 4-5. Left-handed, struck him out. He did strike out the side. And we move to the bottom of the third. Here's a chance for the Mets to come back. Agee, Swoboda, and Jones here in the bottom of the third. One 6 left-handed, flies it to center for Willie Davis, makes the catch, 1 out. Now Ron Swoboda. 2-8 left-handed, home run, 1-4. That's a double for Swoboda. He's 2 for 2 today. And here's Cleon. This has not been a pretty game. Cleon at the plate. Pitch from Claude, 2-7, left-handed, grounds it to short A. Runner will hold as Versailles throws it to Parker. Kathy Parker had 2 home runs in this game. 1 in the first, 1 in the second. Looking very pretty today. Here's Ed Charles. 2 outs, clutch situation. Four 5, right-handed, grounds it to short X. Weiss, 336. 5-3, throws him out, and the side is retired. No runs, 1 hit. The double by Swoboda left on. He's not just a pretty face. He has slammed them, his first and second of the year. We move to the top of the fourth. And here's Parker, already with 2 home runs, and he hit them both on the 2-6. Home run 1-6. Here's Ryan. That's a 1-9, struck him out. That's 4 strikeouts in order. Here's Versailles. I think he was on the Brady Bunch. A lot of people were. Pitch to Versailles. 3-6, right-handed, base hit to left, thrown in by Cleon. Versailles is on. Here's Willie Davis. Versailles already stole a base. He's a 1-15. Ryan. +3, 1-18. Being held 1-16. And he's going to try it again. Two to 5 and 10. He gets it. 1-16. Pitch to Davis. There goes Versailles. 1-16. He's safe. Second stolen base of the ball game for Zoilo Versailles. Now Davis with Versailles in clutch. Oh, he was the best, arguably the best ever. Of course, that's arguable. Best fielding first baseman ever. Here's Willie Davis now. Saye's in scoring position. 210 right-handed, ballpark slash. It's a 4, and that lines it to short. It's the second, I'm sorry, 2 outs. And now Ron Fairley, the batter. Could be, Joel. Of course, you know, you could never really settle something like that. 3-3 walked him. First and second. 2 outs. Jim Lefebvre, the batter. Clutch situation. 5-4. Switch hitter batting left, flies to center X. That's for Agee, 2-8. 19-2. Makes the catch, and the side is retired. No runs, 1 hit, a walk, and 2 left. And after 3.5, it is 4th. Oh, shit. What did I do here? This should be a 0. I don't know what I was thinking when I put a 1 there. Yeah, it shows how preoccupied I am. Here's Claude Osteen now. Yeah, it's always arguable. It's always probably best to say one of the greatest. Here's Claude Osteen facing the Mets in a 4-3 ball game. Shamsky leads it off. 3-7 left-handed, grounds it to second. And Lefebvre throws him out, 1 away. Now here's Grody. 2-11. That's a ballpark slash 4. Oh my, a base hit for Grody. His second hit of the game. And here's Nolan Ryan. The pitch from Claude. 6-8, right-handed, grounder to second X. That's Lefebvre, 419. I think I'm pronouncing that correctly, Joel. 4-19-4. And he takes it to the bag. He forces Grody at second. It's 2 outs, and Ryan is on now. And here's Al Weiss. Switch hitter batting right. 4-9. Right-handed and home run 1-5. He does not have the power. Works in his favor for a double. Let's see if Ryan will stretch it. Let's see if he's got a special running rating. I doubt it. No, he does not. That makes him by default 1-10, 2 outs, 1-12, no hold, 1-13, and 4-9. Center field, 1-12, and he's coming home. Here's Ryan, the throw from Willie Davis, and he is out. An assist from Willie Davis. Again, it was Nolan Ryan 1-10, 2 out, 1-12, 1-13, no hold, and 1-12, and it was a 14. So the side is retired. No runs, 2 hits, and 1 left on. We move to the top of the 5th. Here's Ryan now. His first endurance is the 7th, as is Claude Osteen's. Here's Tom Haller now. Pitch to Haller, 5-6. Left-handed, walked him. Haller is on. Here's Rocky Colavito. 4-3. Dodgers. Pitch to Colavito, 4-7, right-handed, walked him. So Ryan has put the first 2 batters on base with base on balls, Luis Alcaraz. Or Luis Alcaraz. Pitch from Ryan, 3-6, right-handed, struck him out. Number 6 for Nolan. Here's Claude Osteen. Hitting away, 3-2, pops it up to short. And Weiss makes the catch, 2 outs. And here's Pretty Boy Parker, 2 home runs and struck out. Clutch situation for Parker. That's 1-3, grounds it to first, taken by Shamsky to the bag, and Ryan gets out of that, even though he walked the first 2 batters. We're in the middle of the 5th. I have 1 cup of coffee left, so I'm waiting for the 7th inning stretch, trying to be patient. Here's Ken Boswell. It's Dodgers 4, Mets 3, bottom of the 5th. Pitch to Boswell, 2-4, grounds it to short for Versailles, and he throws it to Parker, 1 out. Now Tommy Agee. Four 6, right-handed, grounds it to third. And Alcaraz makes the play, 2 outs. Now Ron Swoboda. Three 7, left-handed, grounds it to short, and Versailles again, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 for Claude. We've gone 5. It's 4-3 Dodgers still. Top of the 6th already. Here's Ryan. Mets down by a run. Versailles leads it off. That's 2-4 right-handed, lines it to third, 1 out. Willie Davis, the batter. 1-6 right-handed, struck him out. Number 7 for Nolan Ryan. And here's Ron Fairley. 2-9, struck him out. That's 8 off Fairley's card. We're moving right along here. Just a little programming note. I'll be doing a video, live video, shortly after this game called Walking in Florida. And it's part of my commitment to do some exercise. And I'm going to try to walk a little more every day. Okay, Claude Osteen facing the Mets. Bottom of the 6th, Cleon Jones leads it off. That's 1-6 left-handed, double 1-19, double for Cleon. Now Ed Charles. Cleon the tying run in scoring position. Possible wild pitch, 1-3 on Claude. No, it's not. Here's Ed Charles. 6-8, right-handed, grounded to second X. And that is Lefebvre, 419. 1-4, that's going to go through, base hit, tie the ball game. 2 asteroids. And here's Art Shamsky. Charles on first, no outs. Ed Charles 1-15, 1-14. Borderline call. Being held. 1-12. Here's Shamsky now. That's a 6-7 left-handed base hit up the middle. Charles rounding third, 1-14, 1-15. 1-14 will hold with no outs. And here's Jerry Grody. First and second, nobody out. Claude getting hit here in the 6th. Grody the batter. 3-5, flies it to center. 3-5, I'm sorry, grounds it to short, double play. Ed Charles goes to third. And here's Nolan Ryan. 2 outs now. Charles on third, clutch situation. They're going to let Ryan hit. Stay in this game. Still early. 4-5, right-handed, grounded to short X. Versailles again. 340. 14-3 throws him out. And the side is retired. But the Mets get a run. On 3 straight hits, a double by Jones, the single knocked in by Charles, knocking in Jones, and then the base hit by Shamsky, though, doubled up. It's 4-4 after 6. That's awesome, Kathy. You'll join me. Okay. Typically, I want to do it in the mornings. But today which is my first day of doing it, just figured I'd do it this afternoon since I didn't do it this morning. I had a phone call, whatever. Okay, top of the 7th, Jim Lefebvre leading it off. He's 2 for 3 off Ryan. And this is Nolan's first endurance inning. Spinner. 3-2. Lines it to first, caught by Shamsky. 1 out. Now Tom Haller. An intentional walk. That's exactly right. Maybe I should call it that, Demos. Intentional walking in Florida. IWF. You're very good with that. Here's the pitch to Haller. 6-5 left-handed, grounds it to short X. Weiss, 336. 23, throws him out. And now Rocky Colavito. Four, 6, right-handed, walked him. So Colavito on first, 2 outs. He's the go-ahead run. Luis Alcaraz is the batter. Pitch from Ryan. 5-3, right-handed, fly ball left for Cleon. X. Cleon, 312. 11-3. It's going to be an E12 roll. Lord. E12-7. Lord, a 2-base error. I hear people complain about the advanced X chart that there's too many errors. 3rd error for the Mets today. It's 2nd and 3rd, 2 outs, and here's Claude Osteen, the batter. Reroll. .312. Flies it to left. And Cleon this time makes the catch, and the side is retired. We're in the 7th inning stretch. It's a 4-4 game. That's all there is to it. I'm gonna go fill my coffee, which looks like it's my last cup. It's not good to drink too much coffee. I have so much anxiety. I sort of defeats the purpose, you know, when I'm trying to reduce my anxiety. I'll be back in about a minute or less. Turns out it's exactly a cup left. It's funny how Ernest Cruz, when I get a Strat set, it'll be the first time I've ever played Super Advanced. I don't understand. You don't have a Strat set? Oh, that's good coffee. Wow. Bottom of the seventh, Claude Steen, his first endurance inning. Top of the order for the Mets, Al Weiss. One five, and he struck him out. Second strikeout for Claude. Now here's Boswell, lefty. Oh, I get it, Ernest. Pitch to Boswell, 2-8, left-handed base hit. Boswell with a single. He's a 1-18 with Claude 1-17. No hold 1-18, being held 1-16. With Agee coming up. He gets it on a 7. We're going to try it. Try to win this game. Here's the havoc roll. Whoops, that's not the right. 2-7. No, he misses it. Okay, Agee, Boswell held that first one out. Pitch to Agee. 1-9, left-handed, struck him out. He hit 217 this year. And he only had 368 at bats. I'm going to assume he was hurt some of the time. So it's 2 outs. Boswell's still being held. And here's Swoboda, who's 2 for 3. .610 right-handed, catcher X. Haller 3-8. That is a re-roll. .412 Swoboda. Ballpark blast. 1-19. He has the power against left-handers. A 2-run home run by Ron Swoboda. And the Mets take a 6-4 lead. Swoboda with 3 runs batted in. Swoboda. His second home run of the season. A huge game-leading home run. They're going to let Claude face Cleon with 2 outs. 6-4 Mets now. Pitch to Cleon, 5-4 right-handed, grounds it to third X. And that is Alcaraz, 456. Oh, these robocalls. Alcaraz, 456 at third. 14-4. That's oh boy, Alcaraz on an E56 roll. Off the charts, 8. Error. Second error for the Dodgers. Testing the sound. Testing the sound. Okay, here's Ed Charles now. That's a possible balk or pass ball. Possible balk, 0. Pitch to Charles, 1-9, left-handed, grounds it to second, and the side is retired. 2 runs, though, on the 2-run home run by Ron Swoboda, which occurred after a re-roll. And I want to just emphasize to everybody, these dice have to be flat, and I mean flat. Any deviation from flatness, you know, like something like that, you can't really put it if you want to, but there's one. Okay. And it worked in Swoboda's favor. In other instances, it could be an out. So please understand, we have a priori rule, and it's very, very strict. That way there's no ambiguity. That way I don't have to start guessing on dice that are not, you know, not flat. Funny how I can't do it freehand. So it's 6-4 Mets, top of the 8th. Nolan Ryan now trying to win this game. Top of the order for the Dodgers. Wes Parker, 2 for 4, 2 home runs. Here's Ryan. Dodgers down by 2. That's 3-7, single 1 to 4. That's a base hit for Pretty Boy Parker. Wow. Parker on first, Versailles, the batter. That's 2-5, struck him out. Strikeout number 9 for Nolan Ryan. Here's Willie Davis. .27 right-handed ground fly ball center. And Agee makes the catch. 2 outs for Ron Fairley. Pitch from Ryan. 1-8, grounds it to first, and Shamsky takes it to the bag. We're heading to the bottom of the 8th. Mets 6. Dodgers 4. I'm estimating that about a 1 p.m. start Eastern time for my intentional walk in Florida. Or walking, whatever strikes my fancy. Here's Shamsky now. Claude has 2 against him in his first endurance inning. This is his second. Pitch to Shamsky, 2-10, pops, lines it to first, 1 out. If you're looking ahead to the Dodgers top of the 9th, it'll be Lefebvre, Haller, and Colavito. Here's Grody. 5-5 right-handed, struck him out. And now Nolan Ryan. 6-10 right-handed, catcher X. You know, sometimes you'll look and then you'll see it's flat. You didn't notice it the first time. Step right up and greet the Mets. What was that anyway? 6-10 catcher X. That's Haller 3-8. 8-3. It's a dribbler in front of the plate. And he takes it. Maybe I ought to go back to the super advanced fielding. I don't know. This is Ryan for the win. Lefebvre leads it off. Ryan into his windup, full endurance. 6-8, switch hitter batting left, struck him out. Number 10 for Nolan. And Tom Haller, the batter. 3-6, that's a base hit. So Haller is on. And Rocky Colavito can tie it up. That one column, it's a possible wild pitch. Wild pitch 11 on Ryan. It's a wild pitch by Nolan Ryan. Doesn't make a whole lot of difference, I suppose. In this situation, maybe. Colavito. And the pitch 4-7 right-handed walked him. So the tying run is on base. And there's going to be a hitter for Luis Alcaraz. 151 hitter. My God. I'm going to go with Len Gabrielson. Len Gabrielson will come in to hit. I'm pretty sure that he is on this team. I struggle with that, especially when I'm walk like an Egyptian. I don't think I have the energy to do that. Yeah, he's on the Dodgers all right. So Gabrielson steps in. First and second. Wait a minute. That was a wild pitch. I'm pretty sure it's second and third. I don't know how that happened. Not going to take any shortcuts. I'm going to look at the replay just to see what's going on here. Ryan into his windup, full endurance. Okay, Lefebvre strikes out. Switch hitter batting left, struck him out. Number 10 for Nolan. This is replay mode. And Tom Haller, the batter. Replay mode. 3-6, that's a base hit. Okay. So Haller is on. And Rocky Colavito can tie it up. Maybe the wild pitch happened here. That one column. Yes. It's a possible wild pitch. Wild pitch 11 on Ryan. It's a wild pitch by Nolan Ryan. So doesn't make a whole lot of difference. I suppose they luck out. It's first and second, one out. Maybe. Calavito. And the pitch, 4-7, right-handed walk. So just to be sure. It's first and second. And Ryan is one hit or walk away from fatigue. Action in the Mets bullpen. This is for Gabrielson now. Hitting for Alcaraz. 6'8", left-handed. Struck him out. Number 11. And now there'll be a hitter for Claude Osteen. Pitched 8 innings. Twelve hits. He did not walk a batter. He struck out 4 and allowed 6 runs. 2 of them unearned. Let's see who the best hitter they have with power. We could go with Bob Bailey. Could go with Bill Sudakis. Switch hitter. Could go with Willie Crawford. And those are the best candidates. Crawford, left-handed hitter. We'll go for Crawford with end power. But actually Sudakis, a switch hitter, has even better power. So we're going to go with Sudakis to try to win it, or try to go ahead here. Okay, Ryan, 1 out away from the win. Sudakis, switch hitter, batting left. First and second, 2 outs. Sudakis. Thank you, Joel. The pitch to Sudakis. 3-7, grounds it to first. And Shamsky takes it to the bag, and the ball game's over. Final scores: New York Mets 6, Los Angeles Dodgers 4. I'll have the recap in just a moment. Six runs. So that just about does it here, folks. I'm going to put this one in the books. The final score: New York Mets 6 runs, 12 hits, 3 errors. Dodgers 4 runs, 9 hits, 2 errors. Both pitchers went all the way. Ron Swoboda, with 3 runs batted in, I think should probably be player of the game, star of the game. He was 3 for 4. Knocked in a run in the first and knocked in 2 with a 2-run home run, which was the game winner. And I'm glad, David, that you were able to catch Swoboda. Again, I'm slated probably 115 for my walk now. Stay strong, everybody. I want to thank David for making it, Doug Noble, Joel Horlin, Baseball Demos. Thanks for, you say Rocky. Yeah, Rocky. They called Ron Swoboda Rocky. Is that so? Kathy Harden, of course, Joel Horlin, Ernest Cruz. And Philip was here. I hope I didn't miss anyone. But I saw you all. Stay strong, stay well. I'll catch you next time.